This is going to be a controversial video because I'm going to talk about my hatred that I have for my own race, namely being Ethiopian, and how it's affected me personally and what I've had to go through and what I'm going through even today. And my reason is quite really simple. You know, my family was never there for me. They abandoned my mother. They abandoned us completely. And I got reunited with them at a funeral because my uncle had died. And a lot of those people didn't really seem to really give a damn. They acted like they'd been there all these years. They never even have. And another thing is, you know, with a lot of Ethiopian people, they don't acknowledge me. They see me as just another black man. And I don't identify as black or African American in any way, shape, or form. I identify as Ethiopian American, other, on my forms. People put black on my form, I tell them, nope, take it down. Because I don't acknowledge it. I don't identify as it. I never have. Because I never felt like I was accepted by blacks either. Growing up here, you know, when I was a kid. And I was born here and I was mostly raised in an all-white environment. The blacks who were there, I had a very bad encounters with them. But as far as Ethiopians go, I run into them, you know, at Walmarts and other places. Some of them don't fucking speak English and shit. They look at me, they can't tell what I am. You know, it's kind of pisses me off that they just view me as another black person. I'm actually offended and insulted. That's how I feel about it. Makes me angry. I hate my own race. I hate Ethiopian people with a passion. I don't give a fuck about them. Starting with my child molesting father. Fuck Ethiopians. Fuck that entire race. And it's a good thing that AIDS wiped them out 40 years ago. It's too bad that something else doesn't come over and take them out, like COVID or something. Because that country needs to fucking just burn, as far as I'm concerned. Fucking hate that country. Hate the people for how they've treated me. As they say, treat others as you want to be treated, and I've been treated horribly. So I've got no love, no care, no compassion, no empathy, no respect for these people, because they sure as hell don't respect me. They laugh at me, they mock me. They don't respect me at all, so therefore I don't respect them. So you know what I say? I say fuck them. If somebody treats you badly, you have a right to hate them. I don't care if it's racist or prejudiced or whatever it is. This country's gotten too fucking soft on issues at hand because people, individuals have had to go through things. I myself as an individual had to suffer since I was a kid. I've been through a lot of things that most of you wouldn't even understand. You can call me a self-hater, but I hate my race. It's that simple. My mom did so much for these fucking people, these ungrateful fucks. They don't do nothing for me. They sit here and watch me be in misery, watch me suffer, watch me what I got to go through with my mother. They don't do nothing. They don't acknowledge me. They disrespect me in every way, shape, and form on every level. So like I said, fuck them. If there's a hell, that's where I hope each and every one of them go to. Now, Ethiopia is a country that's never been colonized. I'm going to tell you that. So they've got this pride, since they've never been colonized, that they're the best in Africa. But that's not the case. Africa is a huge fucking continent. There's 1 billion countries in Africa. There's Nigeria, there's Congo, there's Chad, there's Sudan, there's Egypt. And even parts of the Middle East are in Africa too. Like Saudi Arabia is part of Africa. Morocco is part of Africa. Those people aren't black. They're Middle Eastern. Just because they're African, that doesn't make them black. People always put a label saying that if you're African, you're black. But no, that's not true at all. Just like not all Europeans are white. Spaniards are not white. They're from Spain. They're European, but they're not white. No way, no how. Portuguese people, they're not white. I mean, yeah, their skin color might be, but they're not. As a race, they are not. Same goes with Ethiopians. Ethiopians are not black. Bottom line. People want to say that. People want to think that. But the problem is, like my cousins who came here when they were kids, they had identity issues. They didn't know who they were and they didn't make a stand. My cousin, who's 50 years old now, who I haven't seen in over 25 years, she married a black guy and her father shunned her. He was really like pissed off about it. He was not happy about her marrying a black guy or being with a black guy. He wanted her to be with an Ethiopian. That's the thing too. Ethiopians are overly proud. That's another thing I'm against too. No race deserves to be that proud. Nobody should be that proud. It should be illegal to be that proud. It should be a crime. I don't care. Those are my views. I don't care if it's radical or what you think. That is how I feel. And I do not like the way I've been treated by them. Every time I say hi to one of them, they act all weird. Can't even have the decency to say hi back. And if they do, they get all weird. Fuck. I'm an American, bottom line. I was born here. This is my fucking country. I'm not African American. I never have been, and I never will be. And anyone who identifies me as that or labels me as that, fuck you. Because that's not what I am. I know who I am. Do you know who you are? Fuck Ethiopian people. Fuck them in the ass. Fucking hate them. I have nothing but hatred in my soul for them. That includes all my cousins too. My one cousin's an asshole, but I still like him. My other cousin, I got two cousins that I like. The rest of my family, I don't like. My other cousin wasn't even there for his father. When his father was dying, he didn't see him for like 5 or 6 years. Like I said, all of us, we're not family oriented. A lot of us, we go our path. When we leave, we set off on a journey. It's always been that way. I don't know if it's an Ethiopian thing or what it is, but we're not close to our families in that way. We're not family oriented. And that's why I'm looking for somebody that's not family oriented that I can be in a relationship with, so I know they're not going to dump me for their family. Because I say, fuck family. Family causes nothing but pain and suffering too. Especially when there's mental illness and poverty and other shit going on. Ethiopia was a third world shithole. Now the Chinese are in there doing their thing, having businesses. Chinese buy up everything. I got nothing against Chinese people. I don't hate them. I like them. But they're taking over everything. Buying up everything. They bought up San Francisco. Now they're buying up parts of Ethiopia. Fuck it. Let them. Let them turn Ethiopia into China. Fuck it. Why not? It's not like those people got nothing to lose anyways. People as a race, they've got to hit blood on their hands. Major blood. If you read your history, you'll find. Even in the Bible too. And I'm not Christian. I'm telling you the truth here. If you look back, there's a lot of bloodshed in that country. A lot of horrible things have happened. And I think will continue to happen long after I'm gone as well. This is the way it is and the way the cookie crumbles. I just want to know why they felt the need to abandon my mother and abandon me as a kid after my mom took care of them when they came to this country and they were hungry, and they were starving, and they had nowhere to go, and my mom fucking paid for them, and then they turn around and abandon us now that they have good jobs and shit. You know, people are fucking cruel. You know what I say? I say don't do a goddamn thing for nobody because they don't fucking deserve it. Only do for yourself and only for someone that you think is worth it. Just like me, I've got friends, women who come to me asking me for money all the time, and they don't realize I fucking want help. I want to have sex. I want to do things. I want to grope. I want to touch. I want to do all those things. I have desires that I can't seem to quench, and they want money from me. How dare they fucking ask me for money when they're not even making an offering, a peace offering to me? Give it up if you want my money. That's my perspective on that. And I don't care. If you think it's wrong, that's on you, but this is my opinion and I'm entitled to it because this is a free fucking country. I don't give a fuck about no Ethiopians, no third world fucking whoremongering apes. Fuck them. Seriously. For the shit they've put me through and the misery they've caused me, fuck them. If there's a hell, I hope they all go there. My favorite cousin, his dad always used to tease me. He used to always tell me that I looked like a Negro, and he used to anger me. And the fact that I couldn't speak the Ethiopian language, which is Amharic, because after my grandmother died, I stopped speaking it. He would constantly provoke me and tease me. I was 10 years old, and he would laugh at me. And he would laugh at me because I was dark-skinned, and they'd always make fun of me for being dark. And he used to piss me off. I really just, to this day, the memory's fresh in my mind. I have a hatred in me. That's why I could never marry an Ethiopian girl, because the attitude and the hatred I have for that race, just like I could never be with a black girl either. Because in a way, I kind of hate them for what they've put me through. I got bullied, I got beat up, I got fucking hung by my ankles like this by fucking pieces of shit. There's no love lost between me and that race. Black, Ethiopian, I don't care for neither. But in particular, Ethiopian, I don't care for. Even though that's my race and that's what I identify as, I don't care. I'm just another angry American who's pissed off. It's as simple as that. And me having Asperger's, they would constantly say that there's no such thing, that it's a curse because my mom or whoever didn't worship God enough, therefore God has cursed me. That's how backwards their thinking is. Seriously. They have no fucking idea, no idea of science, no idea of nothing. They're just so fucking backwards. No wonder those countries got colonized by the white man. It's no wonder. It's because those people are fucking stupid. They couldn't think to fight back. You think I'm gonna let somebody colonize me? Fuck no. I'll fucking kill them if they tried. Nobody would colonize me. And these people are like this because they were colonized. Even though Ethiopians weren't officially colonized, they went to war with other countries. Italy, France. My great-grandfather got beheaded by the Italians. I never met him. I don't know the guy. Only seen paintings of him. And I had other family members that fought in World War I. A lot of blood on the hands, I'm telling you. Not good. Something that, they got to live with. They can't focus on the positive. They got nothing but the negative going. And me, I can't help but view them in a negative way because of how they've treated me. I mean, you don't respect somebody enough to even say, hi, how are you okay? And you're a piece of shit. I don't care. Don't ask me where my empathy is. Where's your empathy? Where's your compassion? You sure as hell didn't care about me when I asked for help. Why should I care what happens to you? If they were drowning, I wouldn't even save them. That's how I honestly feel. Fuck them. That's all I have to say.